I think when we were in the studio recording Motion Avenue was when we really started to realize that, you know, just that our minds were being blown.
Once we had the melody with Ryan Key, it opened up a whole new set of doors for us. And everything started happening. Like when we did Ocean Avenue, when we were writing Ocean Avenue, we were sitting in the room writing it, and it just, the moment felt magical.
And I was like, this is really happening, like we're making a real record.
We were recording in this giant room with this huge board and, you know, just, I mean, really overwhelming. And I think at that point we realized that we were stepping into some water that was uncharted for our band.
I had a talk with him, I was like, man, this is crazy, what's going on? We went from playing shows for, you know, 100, 150 kids, 200 kids to 500, 2,000, 5,000, 15,000, you know, and it just kept escalating, but so fast.
And I said, hey, how's it going in terms of like the record and everything? And he said, he's like, it's great. I think he said we just passed 700 or 800,000 copies, and I was like, wow.
To walk outside of your bus, or even be in a bus for that matter.
Tour bus pulls up the last night of the recording process to pick us up to go on tour. You know, it was our first bus, and that was quite an epic experience for us to walk onto the tour bus for the first time. I mean, we were all 23 years old, I guess, you know, and we had been in a van and trailer for 4 or 5 years, and so this was a huge change. And then I'll always remember we were in Texas on that tour, and we got the first mix from the album, and it was Breathing. It was the first song that we heard mixed by Tom Lord-Alge, and it was just like an out-of-body experience. I mean, to hear our music with that much power.
And Ryan turned to me and was like, dude, this is going to be huge.
You know, the lyrics were talking to people, the music was talking to people, and we had no idea, or even the expectations of that happening.
I'll never forget it. I'll never forget sitting in the back lounge of the bus, all of us together, and pressing play. And I mean, from the very first moment the drums came in, just everyone's face. I mean, it looked like, you know, wind or something had hit us, like just totally taken aback by the sound.
The song came on the radio, and I just thought that someone had put our CD in, and it was out, and it was released, and people were starting to listen to it. I was like, okay, take the CD out, guys. It's not funny. We're all friends here. Like, what are we doing? And they're like, no, it's on the radio. And you just take a moment, and you're like, wait, my song's on the radio.
A guy I was good friends with, his favorite band in the world was Yellowcard. So that's how I sort of knew about Yellowcard, him talking about it, him wearing the shirts every single day, you know.
It's like the stone was rolling and it wasn't slowing down. And I was so unbelievably happy for the guys because I've been friends with them forever.
Just the idea of having someone out there other than us promoting our music on such a wide media outlet. It was pretty awesome. I get to keep that moment forever.
If you had asked me 17 some odd years ago whether or not, you know, starting the band Yellowcard would ever get to anywhere even close to where we are, especially where we were with Ocean Avenue, I would have said, wow, that's just a dream. You know.
In my mind, we were just playing songs in a van with some friends, and we're meeting great people, and you know, we could pay the bills for my apartment.
At the time, there was no way that I would ever know that I'd be sitting here talking to you about what it was like back then.
It just got more crazy from there, day by day.